Hey friends, I got time for a vlog. Nothing but trash, redneck people, children here, fat people, plebes, trash everywhere. It's fucking horrendous, man. It really is. So I just wanted to briefly bring up that Arctic sea ice minimum again. I know it's not the lowest, but it's trending down really fast. And you gotta be a damn fool not to move out the way or see what's coming, or just completely not paying attention to Earth, the vitals, because we are fucking a sauce. Fucked sauce. A dog woke me up at 5 o'clock this morning. It looks like I got punched in the eyes. It was like barking and shit. It's like by this wall and it echoes off right into my place. Good God. Felt like banging on. I actually tried to go to the woman's house, but she has like a gate in front of it. She's like one of those staunchy boomers that's like, mine, and like reserves her little space while all these like condominiums and apartments and shit opens up around her, but she's like, this is my spot. Yeah, I gotta get away from these plebes. Anyways, between that and then the Thwaites Glacier that's scheduled to melt by the end of this decade, definitely assume that the Arctic will be gone at this rate by the end of the decade. It's speeding up the brown plumes and all the shit going up there. And then we'll be having heat waves as hot as the Sahara Desert all around the world, and we're just going to be pounded by weather events by the end of this decade. Life will become unlivable. Oh, and then the nuclear reactors will be flooded because the seawaters will rise from Thwaites and ice. Greenland and Arctic is melting, like 10,000 gallons a second or something. Some absurd amount. So yeah, I'm bracing for the worst. We're a worst case scenario. I see that. And and stabilizing carbon emissions is a total load of shit because because we can't do that. You can't stabilize because it would take a new nuclear reactor every day. So this whole joke, like David Attenborough, bless his heart, went up on COP26 and was like, see these numbers? Now we got to say if they're going down or they keep going up. Well, they're going up, and to convert these heathens require way too much energy, myself included. So I just wanted to briefly cover on that again, that, these things are going to push us into conflict with each other, and then the nuclear threats will start being thrown, like, instead of once a decade, like now, to like every month, every year until it's like happening. You got to be a damn fool not to see the warning signs written on the wall, man, of what's coming. You got to be completely fucking clocked out. Go figure. Mass psychosis, this culture, man. It bred us to be dead ass asleep. It's working exactly as intended. Okay, I just want to cover some of these things with you, not make this too long. People don't like Paul Beckwith's 48-minute videos. Some of them are like, it's too long. It's like, well, he goes pretty hella deep. I just kind of like have to brush. You guys know how I talk. I cover the bases, but I'm not in front of a spreadsheet right now. But I can tell you for a fact, you go look at this shit up, and you'll see the red warning lights are flashing everywhere. And no, I just can't. I can't even look at people the same. No, I'm sorry. Are you ready for heat waves as hot as the Sahara Desert, like 30 days in a row? No? Oh, okay. Then really, we can't really be friends because you're not even thinking about next year. President has no idea what he's doing either. Biden, whoever's in office, everybody's failing. Everybody's failing. None of them represent us. All right, I don't want to get all anarchist on you, but I wanted to state the facts. What I meant to say was we've already collided with 50 or so landmines. And I also wanted to bring up Lake Mead and Lake Powell's water levels and electricity for millions of people. This is first world developed problems I'm talking about. We're not even covering third world countries where the impacts are going to be. And the denial, people just can't even calculate. They can't see exponential. You can't go there. It's only starting to make sense to me recently because of all the evidence that's mounting. It's scary, man. It's too scary for people. And I think that's why a lot of the reason that the people who subscribe to this channel happen to be either or lifers and creative types, but also intelligent people who are craftsmen at their niche or trade, and so understand how things are intertwined and complicated, and be willing to be humbled. The ego and the pride thing can blind people, clearly. We straight up don't care. DW News just put up a video. It's like, why is it hard to care about climate change? Well, look all goddamn around you. Are you kidding me? It is a meteor. It is a meteor headed for Earth. That movie's so stupidly on point. Because, the brainwashing for is so intense. Makes sense to me. You're right, guys. I really don't think humans are worth saving. I'm genuinely convinced now. For a while I was on the fence, and I tried so hard to go out and convince so many people and run up to them, and so much activism and so much telling, but it's just clear that we are completely dead ass asleep, clocked out. We're completely hopeless. I already did a video on this called Beyond Hopeless, which got over 160 views, but only 8 or 9 likes because, well, shit's harsh. So I'll be a lot more peaceful soon, reading books, documenting, talking about nature. I've been dying for this. You don't know how much this means to me to be able to break away from this madness. If I was going to be paying... Hold up. I also wanted to say all cops are bastards. I also agree with that. Because, honestly, fuck you. We can police ourselves, honestly. If we lived in a more sane culture. See, sirens going off all the fucking time. This is what I'm talking about. This is normal now here. There's too many goddamn people in too little area. Always some shit. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, I appreciate you. Half the reason I do this is to stay sane, because I don't know of many ways you could know about this information and remain completely sane. Having outlets, yes, very important. Healthy. Okay, what's happening in the world on Monday? Should I go all out and do effects and stuff? Of course. All right, guys, you mean a lot to me. Talk to you later. Bye.